And we should be live. I'm gonna wait just a couple of seconds, let people get in here. We are live here in Fort Collins, Colorado. Gonna do a little kind of update slash bike ride thing. And go from there. 37 kilobytes, that's not too bad. Maybe we'll go ahead and just start. So we're over here starting at Cherry Creek Street and North College Avenue. And right over here on the right used to be a Taco John's, very long time ago. It closed a long time ago as well, and they demolished it. Firestone Tires and some other places on the block, and they're putting in this huge senior center. I didn't think it was gonna be this big, but it is. It's huge, absolutely huge. Hopefully everyone is having a fantabulous day. There we go, get some photos of it. You gotta watch my battery percentage. I didn't think to charge it before I left, so I gotta plug into my power bank sometime here. We're gonna try and beat the storm today. That's our goal. We got about an hour or so to beat it. We gotta go all the way to the other end of Fort Collins, about 7 miles, a little over 7 miles today. You see one person in the chat, nobody chatting yet, that's okay, whoa. Got a car there that's not gonna wait, now I think we can go. Looks like they also got First Tier Bank coming soon at this location. I wish I had known about the Taco John's at this location sooner, because I would have liked to film it. I at least got photos when I discovered it, but I didn't have time to do a video, and by the time I had a chance to think about a video, it had been ripped out already, so yeah, there's that. Kind of gotta go along College here. I probably could ride on the sidewalk on this part, but it is kind of narrow. I don't know, we do got traffic coming, we'll just ride on it, screw it. All right, now we're on Maple Street and North College Avenue. Hopefully this stream's okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I kind of want to look at the... Is it working? I can't check the audio. Crap. Is anyone in the live chat? Maybe I can get Standby News to check it real quick. Let's see, where's my text app? Oh, of course, it's right there. Right under the preview, lovely. All right. There it is. Message. Maybe see if he can come in here and check it. I wish I could know. I wish I could know. I don't even know, like, it looks like it's working. It's playing for me at least, but yeah. Let's see, make sure I'm on the right track here. So this is Jefferson. I think the next one is Mountain, and Mountain is where there's a Kiltlands. So we'll continue. I don't know if nobody's getting the notification or what. All right, I gotta go in the street because this is the dismount point. Good thing it's 25. I wish it was 20, but oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do. So this is North College, and it turns into South College Avenue at this point. I wish I could check the audio. I hope it's working. Papa. Looks like it is. Hopefully it is. Is everything sounding good, Jeremy? All the sound sounding good? Can you hear me clearly in the wind and stuff? There's a city drug here. It's nothing to do with the Cheyenne one, I'm sure, but that's interesting. We're gonna come over here to the parking for a minute. I'm sure of that. It's definitely nothing to do with Cheyenne city drug, but it is a city drug. I kind of want to get a better angle here. What was that in my tire? Oh, just rock. Okay, good stuff. There you go. City drug. Gonna grab a photo of that because that's different. And also Bejo's. I went to Bejo's one time. They do have good pizza. There. Go ahead. And once he walks away, there we go. Get a photo of this. Nice. Sup, Kenneth? Sup, Nikki? That's okay. I got you. Mainly just needed the audio and stuff checked because I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure the mic still worked, but you never know. Sometimes weird shit happens. And hopefully, I do not already have a flat, do I? There's no way I already have a flat. Ah, crap. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the amount of weight on the back tire. We'll just have to monitor it. I'm gonna kind of cut in front of these guys. The thing with college is that you got a dismount zone here, so you gotta either walk the bike or you gotta ride with traffic. It's not a lot of option. There's mountain, which means I gotta get in the left lane. All right, we're gonna go ahead, get past the traffic. There we go. Keel winds. So I saw an article about this place. Got a new franchisee and it reopened. I think it was May 8th, if I remember right. I could look at my list, I don't want to. Yeah, hopefully everyone is having a good day though. Hopefully. I know it's Memorial Day weekend. Yep, and then next is Myrtle Street. There's a little bird shop thing. I think that's the next thing. Pretty sure. I think it was. Oh yeah, I think it was. So the fun part is we gotta go back onto the other side of the road because we can't go the wrong way on this road. We'll check my back tire when we get a little farther down the road. It might be just because of the weight on the back tire, because I do have a big old hefty chain back there. We'll see. I guess on the upside there are bike shops in the area. I think this truck behind me is going to pass me first before we get in the right lane. Olive. West Olive Street. All right, here we go. Now I can get on the sidewalk. That was intense. That was intense. We'll check my back tire up here at the light maybe. All right, that was intense. Well, still staying firm, so I guess we're okay. I think it's just all the weight on it. Man. Oh yeah, there's a Target over here. Forgot about that. Gonna cross that way. See if we can make it in 5 seconds. There we go, made it. Yep, here we go, little Target. Took over the old Safeway. And this was the second Safeway because there's an older Safeway across the street. The second one in this vicinity anyway. As far as I know. Definitely a smaller store. And it looks like we got a Wells Fargo thing there. Nice. Take a quick photo of Target. Sign, I haven't gotten this angle before. There we go. Nice. I've gotten photos from the street passing by in recent years, but hadn't gotten it right here. All right, I need to check my map and make sure I haven't missed my turn yet. At some point we gotta turn and go over to where Mason Trail would technically be. Do let me know if you guys are having a good day though. Of course we got a Tesla. There's always a Tesla at this intersection. Oh yeah, Little Bird. I gotta go forward to just past Myrtle. And then we gotta go on Laurel. Probably should have crossed, but that's okay. We'll go this way briefly. So I guess while we're waiting for the light, I probably could cross actually. It's changing now, too late. But while we're kind of waiting for the light here, I don't want to go because it's green arrow for these guys. The way things worked out was kind of surprised over the last week. It was like, oh crap, we probably could manage to get something to work this week for a live stream or something like that going out of town. It's pretty much, it was really a surprise to me. I didn't expect it. But like I didn't even know it was going to happen in the last live stream. And of course, as I said in my community post, I can't do these too often. Man, it's weird not having that Dollar Tree thing here. It wasn't a Dollar Tree, it's a dollar store sort of. A discount store thing. Locally owned brand. Went there a lot when I was a kid. Yeah, I probably won't be able to do this too often just yet, but yeah. I guess with summer months, it'll be a little bit easier to do stuff like this from time to time, but it's still going to be a lot less instances of going out of town than it used to be, so it is a complication. I'm going to go behind these guys because they want to turn right, and then I don't know if they saw me or not. So let's see, I think that actually might have been Myrtle Street. Yep, so we actually need to backtrack just a little bit. Now here we go, a little mini bike. Can't see around the traffic. Okay. Gotta see when I have a chance to go. I gotta go in the left lane. There we go. Here's Myrtle Street. I'm gonna take it. And now we're gonna go back on the sidewalk. Next place on the list is Canino's Italian restaurant, right up here on the right. Interestingly enough, it was Mills on Will Cheyenne that mentioned this place. It's now a little bakery shop thing. I'll get a better angle on it in a minute. Do a little U-ey some point here. There we go. There we go. Former Caninos. They definitely did a little changing on the outside. But you know what? Stuff like this restaurant, although I never tried Caninos, I love the idea of restaurants like this one because it's really, really easy to walk to it. You know, it's like within walking distance of the college. It's within walking distance of downtown or Old Town here in Fort Collins. So pretty cool to see this kind of stuff. Cheyenne has a little bit of it, but it's obviously places like the, I forget the name of it, but the breakfast restaurant on, I believe it's 18th. Excuse me. And what else is there? There's also a little bar over there too where graffiti cuisine is set up a lot. Oh yeah, that's another one. I forget which of these spaces, but on that side of the street there was a Peace Love Little Donuts restaurant. And unfortunately that one closed. And it looks like it might have already been replaced. Forgot about that one. All right, I think we're coming up on our turn and I'll re-chat. Hold on a minute, I want to look at that. Sup Damien, sup Supplanter. Did you stop by Tokyo Joe's? I'm glad you could make it in. Hopefully you can come back, but if not, that's okay too. I know it's kind of a weird hour. And plus it was a little unexpected to do a live stream today, as I've already mentioned, so yeah. Then we're passing by a Chipotle, a little one that's downtown, Chipotle Mexican Grill. All right, what does this say? Share the road. Okay, I don't see where I'm supposed to share the road. I'm going here, I'm treating it like a bike lane. We gotta beat the storm though. The Weather Channel's predicting rain starting about 3-ish, so we gotta beat the storm. That's the fun part with today's stream. And hopefully things work out to where I can go live a little later today too. I wanna go to the right. Stop real quick because it is a red light. There's no traffic. I wanna go to the right for a minute and come back on the other side because there's kind of something cool over here that I want to show. I don't remember if that bike shop was a Trek before or not, but there's a bike shop over here that's now a Trek bike shop. I went in there one time and is for a very specific reason. I needed a helmet, and I'm pretty sure it's the one I'm wearing right now that I got from there. It's hard to find a helmet that fits a big head because even the 14 plus ones at Walmart don't quite fit right. They're just a little on the small side for me, which is wild. Nice buffered bike lane. Not perfect, but better than just a simple solid line. They probably could use some bollards or something like that to block it off from traffic, but other than that, not too bad. right, they want bikes to go here, except I'm gonna, let's see, I can't technically turn left, so I'm gonna do a little U-y thingy. I'm gonna hop on the sidewalk, in fact, and come back around. All right, I'm gonna go on the other side and go in the left lane so we can turn left. What's up, Jeremy? How are you doing, dude? That Jeremy's Retail Explorations. How are you doing? I'm doing all right myself. It's a fairly warm day, a little cloudy. It's supposed to rain, so we're trying to beat the storm, but besides that, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Gonna slip out in the lane, make it a little easier to turn left. Get across the rails. Got a lot of traffic. This is a little nerve-wracking. Little nerve-wracking. Dealt with it in Cheyenne a little bit, but this road's a little narrower than some in Cheyenne, so yeah. Ah, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. All right. So this is kind of the Max Guideway among other streets. I forget the name of this portion we're on, but there's a sign up here. I'll tell you when we get there. It's crazy how much this street has changed. I'm old enough to remember when this railroad track was actually part of the road. Like you could actually drive on it technically. Technically. Probably not legally, but you could technically drive on it because it's paved all over it. But now they have a proper track in and stuff. Like this road's a lot different than it used to be. And then coming up here, forgot to name the street. There's another sign up here, I'll do it. Coming up here, there's actually a bike signal up here. And that's one thing I wanted to look at. That thing got mad at me for being in the bike lane. I got a red signal. This is South Mason Street in West Laurel where we're at. Kind of hoping it doesn't change for me yet. There we go. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear that. All right, hopefully it's detected me. There it goes. Look at that. I get to go all without any other traffic. In that slick. Gonna go over here and hop onto the bike path thing over here. Separated bike lane. Here we go. First time. Let's go. Vroom. That's cool. That is cool. It's kind of a similar vibe as Cheyenne's bike paths, but this is actually more intended for bikes. I think technically a pedestrian could still go here, but it's definitely a little bit different. All right, I don't know what street this is, but it's one of the ones, there's a sign. We'll look at it in a second. Old Main Drive. This is the one that kind of goes through some of the campus area. I want a photo and a quick video clip of this real quick, because it's not every day I get to see a lane like this. There we go. Take a photo of this. There we go. There is a lovely river walk. Yeah, I believe there is. Yeah, isn't there? I'm not gonna say Cheyenne's terrible at bike infrastructure. Like, for it, anywhere in Wyoming, it's probably the best. But simultaneously, they do still got a long way to go. And I mean, Fort Collins has really been expanding, I noticed lately, on the bike stuff. There's a road somewhere in the Old Town area that's supposed to be more like bike priority, kind of like how it would be in the Dutch lands. You know, Netherlands and those areas. It's actually a little underpass under the railroad there. I need to check my route again, make sure I'm not off, but I think I'm right. I think I gotta go all the way through the campus, which I think is College State, or Colorado State, excuse me. Pretty sure it's, or is it CSU? I always get the two confused. Stop signs, I could probably turn them into yield signs here, and same thing with most of the intersections in Cheyenne. But yeah, and then you have the Max Guideway here that's literally a dedicated busway just for buses. You just don't see that everywhere you go. And then there's kind of a separated pedestrian path here too, and that's where I'm stopped at the moment because I don't want to block the bike lane. I want to take a quick photo of this. There we go. There we go. And again, just checking my list, make sure I'm going the right way. Gotta go over to Prospect and go to CEC, former Chuck E. Cheese. And since it's the thumbnail, we also gotta go by Taco Bell. All right, let's go. Let's hit it. All right, we got the CSU, or is it CSU or Colorado State? Like I said, I always get the two confused. They're two separate things because CSU has locations all over the place, whereas I think Colorado State is only the one college. I think this one's it. I think this one's it. Look both ways. I don't see anything to look both ways for, but okay. This is actually really cool. Okay, I'm gonna pass it on your left. There we go. Coming up on West Pickens Street. And we gotta stop. He's got the button. All right, I'll wait for him. All right, here we go. Mason Trail. Probably gonna try and pass him again. Have a good day. I don't know if he heard me or not, but vroom. I'm gonna get ahead of him. I don't need a photo of every intersection, but oh yeah, there's kind of a bikeway thing right there next to the parking garage. Tiny bit of somewhat obstacle on the left, but at the end of the day, I'd rather have lights than not have lights, so I do gotta give that credit. Cheyenne lacks lights on a lot of the bike path. Wait. Probably could go, but it's changing anyway. All right, almost to, here we go. Almost to where we need to turn left. So we got an urgent care thing over here on the left. If I remember right, I think this was actually in a movie or something at some point. I remember seeing an article from one of the Fort Collins area newspapers online. right, Mason Trail, it kind of does a jog over to the right, to the other side of the rails. But for now, we need to go to the left because of the Taco Bell and CEC. So I guess I was gonna do CEC first, but we'll come back for that. I want to at least get Taco Bell in the shot since, again, it was in the thumbnail. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Not sure if YouTube notified everyone. Okay, so this is part of Colorado State University, this urgent care thing. And there you guys go. There's a look at Taco Bell. There you go. There's basically the thumbnail shot. All right, let's back up just a little bit. I think Boulder might still be a tad ahead in a lot of ways of Fort Collins, but at least for bikes. But I mean, it still did way better here than when I was a kid. Like when I was a kid, it was worse here. So it's definitely improved. Probably could just about go to the right, but I don't think there's really a point for me to cross back there. There's a big old median here on West Prospect Road, and now we're on South College Avenue, excuse me. In Cheyenne, we have a College Drive, so I always want to say College Drive, even though technically it's College Avenue here in Fort Collins. Oh, phone's at 15. We need to plug her in. We're gonna do it after we cross, I think, unless the light changes for the other direction first. All right, we'll do it when we get to the other side then. And of course, this person's blocking. Maybe this next person will wait. Okay, slide behind. Oops. Check my tires and plug my phone in. Should be okay, but I want to double check again. So, Chuck E. Cheese and the furniture store both closed. CEC went first. I did a video of CEC as abandoned here in Fort Collins, Colorado. And AutoZone ended up being the one to take it over. There were plans for a hotel, and that's why CEC closed, but before the furniture place closed, plans changed with Corona. So it's a bit different now, as you can see right now. And I need to make sure I'm zoomed out. They have, man, this parking lot's nice compared to what it used to. There were holes in it all over the place before. All right, I think we're zoomed out. Wasn't sure, but I think we are. There we go. Needed them photos, man. Hadn't had photos of it. I got to see it one time as we passed by. Last time I came down Fort Collins, in fact, but didn't have time to photo it that time. All right, let's get this bad boy plugged in. Hopefully my cup holder isn't too big of an annoyance here. There we go. Come on, there we go. Get this thing over here and plug it in. And of course this is upside down, so I gotta plug it in awkwardly. Usually try to do the USB the other way, but all right, we're charging. There we go, should be back. Looks like it's not locked. Let me check my tires one more time, just to be safe. Back tire still feeling pretty firm. Front tire feels fairly firm, so I think we're okay. And I think the next place is basically Dairy Queen. I think that somebody wanted me to take a look at the another place over there. I'm forgetting the name of it at the moment. Another restaurant. So we'll go do that. Oh wow, they removed the bushing around the sign over here. Might even be an entirely new sign too. There you go. Look at that, AutoZone sign. Interesting spot for an AutoZone. I think I do kind of prefer this over it being raised in this case, but there we go. Grab just a couple of photos. I've already gotten photos at Taco Bell, so I'm not worried about that. All right, let's continue onward. They're building something over here on the left that I was not expecting. So let's go take a quick gander. Something coming soon, and I can't tell what. This is along South College Ave near, what is this? Forget the name of the street, I'll see it in a minute. Fender Putt Construction. Oh, it's that. That's what it is, the chicken place. Dave's Hot Chicken. Dave's Hot Chicken is going over here on the left. I think I remember seeing an article about that. Nice. Choice Center Drive. That's what this road is. It's more comfortable to go this way, so we're gonna go this way. I like this because it kind of feels really dense and town center like. Still quite a bit of parking, but it's on either end rather than all the way over here. And they got lots of bike parking over here on the right. Have no idea how the quality is for internet connection down here, so hopefully everything's going smooth, not too much lag. That'd be lovely. Absolutely lovely. Gotta go up on the sidewalk because we want to go over this way and then back over. So there's one of the parking garages on the right. And this kind of connects up with the bike path. There's a Dairy Queen over here though, which is pretty cool. I gotta double check my list, see where I'm at. Maybe it was a little farther up where we gotta go. Yeah, we'll take a look at Dairy Queen though, real quick. It'd be nice when this car moves. I gotta look at my list. The furniture store over there that was next to CEC was Keep Sleep Furniture and Mattress. Yep, it was reopened on May 8th for Kilwins, by the way. And let's see. There's Choice Center Drive. Let's see. Go West Mason Trail Underpass. Okay, so we gotta go a little farther for the next place. Raising Cane's requests concerned citizens, so we'll pass by there. Here we go. Now you guys get a view of Taco or Dairy Queen. I'm staying. You can go ahead. You're good. Then we're gonna try and catch a moment when these guys are staying out of the way and maybe get a photo. I'll wait for these guys to go. I've gotten a couple photos of Dairy Queen before, this one, but I want another one. This is pretty cool. I love the retro look of it. You don't see them made like this too often. It's more of a walk-up location. I don't think there's even a drive-through here. So it's definitely different. I'll look at chat real quick before I move. What's up, concerned citizen? Dairy Queen was underwater during the 1997 flood? Wow. I guess I couldn't be surprised, but wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Guess you got in here just in the right time, in a way. Coming up on I think we just did, let's see, did we just, no. The next place is what you requested. Sorry, had a brain fart for a minute. All right, we're gonna hop on this little bridge. There's an underpass to the left. Noisy bridge, but smooth. I'd rather a smooth, noisy one than a bumpy, quiet one, I think. A lot smoother going onto the bridge than in some of the ones in Cheyenne. And it looks like they're doing some work on this. I don't know what they're doing over here. I actually don't know. They're building something over here. It's definitely a building because I see elevator areas. It kind of looks like a parking garage. Are they actually doing a parking garage over here? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man, that's crazy. It looks like a parking garage. We'll take a couple quick photos of it. Not too worried about this one. Just nice to have a couple photos of it. So we gotta go back on the bike path for a little while. Gotta go over the, I think it's Eagleton, they call it, the Eagleton Bridge. And then we'll be back over to where Canes is. Which I know that's one that a lot of Cheyenne people want to see. A lot of people keep wanting it in like the former churches. So. I'm gonna get a quick video clip here. There we go. Wouldn't mind eventually doing a video on a certain topic, and I think it's already suggestive of what I'm doing. That is kind of cool coincidence. I didn't expect anyone to show up then. Sup, Alicia? Sup, Brian? Sup, Store Dude? How are you guys doing? Glad you could stop in. Keep on working hard, dude. Hopefully you all are having a good day. So we're gonna turn left. Three-way stop on this little section. And there's the Eagleton Bridge. I think it's Eagleton. It's Eagle something. I think it's Eagleton. I can look at my list, but. They got a nice raised level crossing over here, which I love. Forget the name of the street, but I remember it's the USDA offices to the right of me. That hill was intense a little bit. Probably need to take a drink of water. I got water, don't worry. Picked up a half a liter before I left the gas station. All right, I hear thunder. It's coming, man. It's coming. I gotta be a little careful of my cable here. I don't want to rip my microphone wire. I've done that before, it sucks. Because then the mic don't work anymore. Oh, come on, get off of here. There we go. Got the lid. Ah, that's better. All right, that's a heck of a lot better. All right, let's go on the bridge. So I've never gone on this bridge. I've gone on both bridges in Cheyenne. Both of them go over, well, I should say both that go over the interstate, and those are a little bit steep. It's supposed to be like a horse bridge, a bike bridge, and also a bike bridge. It's certainly not perfect, but I think it is doable. I don't know if you're technically supposed to ride up it, but I didn't see any signs saying no, except I lost my momentum there, so now we gotta walk. That's all right. I'll give my legs a break. Definitely feel the wind picking up a little. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the other end of Fort Collins before the storm gets here. We'll try. And hopefully the storm doesn't last too long so I can go live in Loveland. That'd be lovely, but we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen yet. All right. It's looking like people definitely ride here, but I don't know. I didn't see any signs saying you couldn't ride, but I don't know. Hard to say. They got stairs so you can walk up stairs or you can climb up the ramps. This is definitely really high up. Probably about as high as, maybe a little higher than the ones in Cheyenne that go over the interstate. All right. Doing good, need to find some, yeah, we do need to. Life's been crazy for me a lot lately, it just has. It's a little bit better now, I guess, but in a way, matter of speaking. It's not perfect, I'm still sad without a dog, but with one dog less, I still have a dog, but. All right, here we go back down. Wish me luck. I don't want to go too fast, but I also want to get down this hill. You can see Mattress Firm, but I can't see Raising Cane's from up here, so that's fun. So I think kind of the point of this bridge is also to make it easier to reach the Max bus station over here. But it makes it easy for me to get over to Raising Cane's, so yeah, cannot complain. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to slam into the rails and throw myself off. That would not be a fun day for anyone. All right, here we go. Northbound, here we come. Here comes the wind. We're definitely running out of time. We'll try to get to the Kmart at least. But beyond that, we'll just have to wait and see. Gonna go over to Dogtopia. Kind of. Gonna cut. Of course there's a car kind of parked right where I want to stop. Alright. Here we go. Raising Cane's. We made it to Raising Cane's. I've photoed this before too. So this one was request a concerned citizen. I need to switch to photo mode. Whoa, the wind's getting hefty. All right, hopefully that's good enough. Let me check my list, make sure I know where I'm going. So we got Taco Bell. There's Raising Cane's. Now we're going to go over to Rutgers and head for King Supers and Kmart and all that area. So that's next. We'll at least get there before the rainstorm hits. Hopefully my phone is charging. I'm not sure. We'll see. It's a 14. I think in the time that it took me to get across the street, my phone probably lost percentage, but I'm not sure. I wasn't paying a lot of attention. There we go. Steep bit of ground there. The chain on the back of the bike, it makes it a little bit harder to pedal. I want better photos of Dogtopia. This used to be a bike shop too. Dogtopia used to be a bike shop a long time ago. I went here when it was a bike shop. I remember climbing up the steep hill that's off to the right, walking along College. And then we went into the bike shop and looked at bikes. The good old days, man. Good old days. All right, we'll go back out this way. Mattress Firm. Kind of want a photo of that since we're here. 15%, so we're good. It's charging. There we go. Nice. A couple of good photos of the front. Now we got to climb the hill. I think I actually was going to go along College, but oh well. There's some reason I wanted to go along College. I forget what the reason was, so we'll go over there. Maybe for the street. I don't know. I don't know anymore. There we go. Here's Rutgers Avenue. Oh yeah, Floyd's Barber Shop. One of these two spaces, or maybe in all of it, used to be the new Radio Shack location after it moved away from the Kmart Center over on the next part of the block. Wanted to grab a photo of this real quick. Whenever I see a Floyd's Barber Shop, I can't help but think of Floyd in the Andy Griffith series. Cheers, concerned citizen. Gonna continue onward. Yeah, this is Rutgers. Gonna go to the right. Got Whole Foods Market up ahead. Signaling, of course. Got a stop sign, but I think they're turning, so I'm gonna go. Two Jeeps wanting to go down the same way. A Grand Cherokee and an old Wrangler. Looks like TJ, or maybe YJ. I didn't see if the front had square headlights. I don't see anyone coming at all. Love how there's stop sign for two directions, but yield sign for the other. That's kind of funny. Got Crunch Fitness over. I think it's the one before Crunch, but all right, we're almost there. We're over to the King Supers now. The King Supers, it's going to be moving. There we go. King Supers. It's gonna be moving to former Kmart. I'm gonna get a quick photo of this sign. I photoed the outside a few times. I actually got a vertical video of the inside that I posted to my Optopolis Vault channel. I never ended up doing a proper video, and I wanted to, but things just never worked out. And of course, things happen the way they happen for this year, so I'm kind of stuck for this. But there's no traffic. I'm gonna go and pass through. But if I remember right, it's the oldest King Super is in Fort Collins. The original, as far as I know. And if I'm remembering right, I think I am. It's been a little while, but yeah, it's gonna be moving over to where the Kmart used to be, straight up ahead. The Kmart's supposed to be demolished. Oh my goodness, guess what I gotta do? I gotta do another one of these videos. See the flailing arm guy here? Wacky, wavy, and flailing, was it? I don't remember exactly. Family Guy mocked the heck out of him. I gotta do a video clip for one of the other channels real quick. Over here in Fort Collins at Mountain Mist Spas, and looks like they have another wacky, wavy, inflatable man over here. This one's a blue one. This one's a blue one. And I gotta get a quick photo of it, because this is entertaining to me. There we go. There we go. All right. Let me know how the stream quality is. Is it lagging or is it smooth? Is it buffering at all for you guys, or are you guys staying pretty well connected? Do let me know. They got a speed bump, so I'm gonna go ahead. They got 2 speed bumps, in fact, and now I do too. Oh, there you go. There's the north wall of the Kmart. And actually that wall is part of the former Payless Shoe Source, was it? I think Payless Shoe Source was in here. Kmart Foods was. I think a couple other things were too. Man, that thing is demolished. They still got the stop sign over here, but that is it. We're gonna hop off and grab a couple of quick photos here. And you know what? You know what's funny with this? It has the almost exact, it's a little less harsh, but it has almost exactly the same smell that the Kohl's Shopping Center did when they were demolishing that. Has a very similar smell. Kind of a musty, almost moldy smell. And you can smell it like far away. So they're supposed to put a King Soopers gas station over here on the right about where the whatchamacallit used to be, the Radio Shack and all that, the Cricket Wireless, the old location, the USPS, I think there's a USPS location in there. Gotta find a way to get onto College now. It's like where I have to go all the way over to McDonald's to get onto the sidewalk. There's not an awning over here. There we go. Inca Mexican restaurant. Man, that's crazy to see that like this. That is crazy. See a new gas station right there. They demolished the old one on the other side of the lot. And I think that's going to be temporarily vacant space until they find a tenant. And I'm not sure this was more recently. There's also a burger joint and I think Waxing of the City was what the other place was called in here. This building on the right that's still standing. I'm not sure if they're going to demolish it or just remodel it. Man, that is a wild to see the mountains from here. Didn't used to be that way. Almost would like a photo, but I don't want to have to take my phone off of my mount and everything. I don't know, maybe I'll still try to take a photo from here anyway. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Jiffy Lube. Oh wait, somebody's already got that. Definitely not making the 2.5 Men reference. The trail over here. If I remember right, I'll have to double check. Man, that is wild to not see the gas station here. The gas station stood right there. Did a video of basically the whole Kmart Plaza more recently, and a while back I also did a video of just the Kmart. So there's a couple of videos of the Kmart and a video of the entire plaza as a whole, which includes the gas station. Gonna get a little closer to that fence on the front of us and get a better photo from there. We're obviously not going inside at all. Just don't want the grain of the fence. Sometimes when you have a pattern like fencing in a photo, it doesn't look very good. It did kind of happen fast, considering how long it took for them to get permits and everything. It went really fast. I mean, no matter what, about 2 months, they have basically the whole thing down. Some of the Kmart's still standing, but yeah. All right, so the Kmart was also requested Bryn L. Thank you, Bryn L, for that suggestion to also stop here. Let's see, yep, we gotta go over to Mason, head over to Red Wing Road, apparently. And then we gotta do a jog over at Swallow Road to McLeland. And then we gotta go over to Foothills. So far, so good. We're on track, I'd say. Apparently, we're having a little bit of lag. I'll get out of the area in a minute. There we go. Grabbed a couple more photos of Kmart. We're up to 23% on my phone, so we're good. We're charging. I should have enough juice in my power bank to at least get my phone charged all the way at least one time, in addition to however much I use in the live stream. Should, we'll see. And I always got my gimbal that I can charge off of too, so if I had to charge off of it a little bit, I guess I could. Gonna sneak up on the sidewalk here. There we go. Here's McLellan. And actually, I think I kind of got across back there. Oops. Oops. We're gonna go ahead and go. I think I can go. Okay. Thank you. I have the pedestrian light's on, so I guess I can go. I think I actually do need to be on the other side, though. I think. I can't remember, because there's not a underpass to Foothills Parkway. So yeah, I think I gotta be right here. So we're gonna have to go back on the other. I think there's still like 1 or 2 Kmart's. I think one in Florida and maybe 1 or 2 in some other places. There's not many Kmart's, and Sears is kind of going the same way. There's quite a few Sears appliances still open, but now they're all closing. I think Sears Hometowns, I think there's still a few of those around, but even those are kind of dying off. All right, let's go on McLilland. Legs are definitely getting sore. All right. I'd rather ride here than on the street. I'm sorry, I just don't want to do the street. I had to go fast through Old Town a little bit, so I don't want to have to do that again if I don't have to. I'm a little bit worn out from that one. It's a good little initial exercise, I guess, but yeah, this is nerve-wracking. Arc Thrift Store on the left, as well as Joann's. All of that used to be a Sutherland's Lumber a long time ago. And I'm old enough to remember it being open. I don't remember if I went in or not ever, but do remember it being here because I always went to the Dollar Tree next door, which is still here. So this is McLilland that we're on, headed south. Bird poop all over the place here, that's nice. I guess I could have gone on that path, oh well. Oh man. Okay, I think, yeah. Here's Swallow. So I guess I could have used the trail, darn it. Oh well. Oh man, feel that wind, man. I guess I could have gone on that path over there on the other side, darn it. Oh well. Here's Foothills Parkway, I believe. I think it's the next one anyway. And I think we gotta cross because we gotta go on the underpass under College. There's an underpass for College, but not one for the footpath. So you can't go under the railroad or over it or anything like that. Yep, Foothills, here we go. What's up, Lee? How are you doing, dude? All right, east. It's actually someone out here holding a sign. There we go. Up to 60% off. So this is over at Foothills Mall. This is one of the outskirt ones that kind of are along the main road, not a core tenant of the mall itself. Someone did take a photo, but it's kind of a crummy photo, so I want to see if I can get a better photo. Wasn't the worst, I guess, but they kind of had the tree really bad in the shot, so I want to see if I can get a better angle on it. Have to wait for these guys. And of course, another thing too, Alicia, there's still Kmart's on the other side of the world in Australia. They're actually owned by Target of Australia, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon. There we go. Everything must go. Nothing held back. Let's see if we can get a little better angle right here. Yep, I think we can. This is kind of an interesting angle on it. There we go. Can't call that good. Do a little U-ey and continue onward, I guess. Oh wait, we do want to go one more place over here. So, there's a couple things with the Foothills Mall itself, actually. So number one, Macy's is now closed. That was closing back when Exploring Retails with Andrews did a live stream actually out here. Proper one where you have residential and just all kinds of stuff. A crazy retail center, definitely still in the planning stages, but that's some of the idea that has been here. So there is that. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna stop. There's no cars. There was a car now, but I have plenty of time to beat them. I'm too sore to stop. And I'm on a bike, so yeah. Actually, here in Fort Collins, I'm pretty sure it's legal for bikes to yield at stop signs. Pretty sure they made it legal for bikes to treat red lights as stop signs, and let stop signs be treated as. So let's take a quick glance at Macy's since we're over here. Dude, actually, gotta be real, this is the first time I biked in Fort Collins. Haven't biked though, so this is different. There's the entry to Macy's right there. And take it just a quick photo. Don't need that much. One's good enough for me. That'll make me happy. Happy, 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 lucky, lucky, lucky. Closed too. Oops, having a little bit of lag. Sorry guys. Try to get a better spot of reception. Come on, stream, come back to me. High High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. Right? Heard that playing on the overhead at the entry to the mall. Alright, I think we're back to good quality video again. So hopefully the lag's over. Hopefully it's done lagging. We're gonna go ahead and go through Trader Joe's parking lot and go from there. So far so good. It's getting windy, but no rain yet. Hopefully the audio's good. I'm not sure if you guys can still hear me, and for all I know, my chat might have frozen. I know it likes doing that. And I don't know what time it is either. All right, we're going to the right. Guess I could have gone a little bit farther up, but that's okay. That person's going straight. I'm gonna go for it then. crazy to think that there used to be a Hobbytown USA over here. Oh wow, they remodeled the Taco John's. Darn, I kind of wanted a better photo of it before remodel, but wow, they remodeled the Taco John's. Audio sounds good, that's good. And 5:28 Eastern, that means 3:28 Mountain. Man, that's crazy. They remodeled this. It used to have the orange and reddish color scheme on it. It's now the red, green, and white. That's crazy. Cool that it's still here, of course. And probably overall good that it's remodeled, but I do wish I could have gotten a photo of it before. I think it's still not remodeled last time I was here too. I need another drink. Try not to chug water like I did that one time in Cheyenne, because that was a huge mistake. I threw up all over the place when I got home. Too much info, I know, but learned my lesson the hard way that time. Okay, there we go. That's good. It might have froze up a little bit over by the mall. The nice thing with this app that I use to stream, it tells me when the reception isn't good, where it might buffer. So it might have been buffering over there because of not such good internet connection, but yeah, good to know it's still good right now. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Oh, we're gonna definitely go to the right. I was thinking about going, kind of just dodging this median, but I forgot about this until now. So I'm glad I planned on not dodging the median. Over here is Fort Collins' former Blockbuster Video. And I'm proud to say that when I was a kid, when they were driving by, stopped at the stoplight, I took a photo of it. So I actually got a photo of it from like 2010-ish, 2009, 2010, when it was still open. I do believe it was still open back then. Right around there, might have been 2009. Can't remember. But it's right there across the street. Man, that's good times right there. That is good times. I gotta get a better angle on this. Yeah, Party City's here. That's interesting. Wait, is it actually a grand opening? Oh wow, it's a grand opening. Party City, brand new over here. That's a twist. I've heard of them closing at quite a few locations, so guess Party City's not dead yet. This area where Trader Joe's is actually called the Square. It's kind of a little mall, which is pretty cool. Of course, you got Arby's. There's Party City. Let me grab a quick photo of Party City since we're here. That's cool to see one open. I don't know what was here before Party City, I forget. There we go. Another person holding a closing sign for Sears over here by Arby's, which makes sense, I guess. I gotta get a better angle on the Blockbuster so that way I can get a similar photo. I think it is in the part with where You Break I Fix and Bright Now is Bright Now Dental. And I just felt a raindrop, so we're getting on the fringe here. We're getting on the fringe. Gotta go up on the grass to make this work. Now the fun part is snapping a photo between traffic. And focusing it between traffic. Sutherland's lumber truck just went by. That's funny. They still got a Sutherland's here. It's just not the same as the one that used to be open here from my childhood. It's still the same company, but different stuff a little bit. And I don't know if I can get a better photo now. There we go. Party City corporate headquarters are located here in New Jersey, and they're closing a lot of stores here. Wow. Yeah, I heard of at least one store closing recently in the community groups. So I was a little worried about that, but it's ironic to see one open in a way, considering that they have rather been struggling lately. Boy, that tire, or that car squeaked a little bit around the corner. All right, where are we at? This is Horsetooth. I need to flip over, that's my thing. All right, we did Macy's, we went through there. Oh yeah, we gotta head over to Murdoch, so we actually kind of need to go back to the way we came and over to that other road. So it's green light. I'm gonna go for, I could probably press the button and get it to person, but I don't need it to. I just felt another raindrop and that one was bigger. We're gonna turn left. And Mitchell. Here we go, Mitchell Drive. Got a little bit of a hill. Not too bad. Kind of a bike lane here. It's more of a gutter lane, but it could be worse. It could be literally in the gutter. There's ones in Cheyenne that are narrower than this. Let's get over to Murdoch's before it rains. I definitely feel more drops coming. We're getting close. We'll ride as long as we can, but once it starts dumping, that's when we're gonna have to wrap. Wow, this is my first time seeing this. Wow. They changed this. So we got Bachman here. To the right of me, we got the Chrysler Dodge Ram and all that dealership. And this is Murdoch, Fort Collins first Murdoch's. Former JCPenney and former Shopco. It's now Murdoch's. Man. Let's get to the curb. This is a little bit of a slope. There we go. Gotta breathe a little bit. An urge. There we go. Wow, I feel my pulse. It's starting to rain. We might have to duck into Murdoch's. I don't know, we'll see. We'll try to keep going. As long as it's not dumping, we're good. If it's just sprinkling like it is right now, then we're good. So this place over here used to be a Ruby Tuesday. I filmed it in JCPenney in one of the videos on my channel. It turned into Med Express Urgent Care, and now it's Banner Urgent Care, and it's open again. Hilarious, in a way. It's good to see that replaced, don't get me wrong. And I think we could use more urgent cares, but it is interesting to see that. Banner Urgent Care. Wonder if they'll make their way up to Cheyenne soon. All right, I don't remember where we need to go next. I think we need to go over to Big Lots, don't we? Sup, Tinian? Yeah, it's gonna rain here too, though. It's supposed to actually be hailing up here too, apparently. That's what Weather Channel claims. Man, they changed this though. That is cool in a way. Like, I actually do like how they did it. They didn't like do a crazy overhaul, but they did enough to make it their own. I do like it. I wanted to come here when they were doing grand opening and do a video, but of course my situation did not work out very well. Just with personal circumstances. Sucks. All right, do a little U-ey. I want a little wider shot of the front from this angle. And I wouldn't mind having a photo of the sign on the outer edge over here. Can't do much about that guy. Try to do it when he's behind a wall or something, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't know, we'll see. There we go. Yeah, I can't avoid him. Man, I want to go in here so bad. I really want to go in here so bad. Maybe we'll just peek inside. Just gonna leave you guys on the bike. We're just gonna step inside for a minute. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. Wow. We'll go through the checkout section so that way you guys get a little bit of a view. So, this is insane. Wow. Y'all have an awesome store. I wanted to come here on the grand opening, but my situation just didn't work out. You too. Oh man, this is nice. They did a nice job on this. Or two, like new doors and everything. That's nice. That's really nice. What do you guys think of that? We're lagging. All right. One sec. All right, I think we should be back if we were lagging in there. Hopefully my save file works. We'll have to see how it turned out. Did you guys at least get a little bit of video in there? Did it at least play a little bit of the store for you guys? Maybe at least when we walked in. Let me know in the chat. I think I gotta go to the right. Oh yeah, I do actually. All right. Yep, I should be back. Did you guys at least get a little bit of the video in there when we walked inside of Murdoch's? Let me know. All right, we need to do a jank thing here. Hop on the sidewalk. So I had a request, who was it from? I think it's Eric S. Eric S. to look at the KFC A&W here in Fort Collins. It did? Good. Yes. I don't even care if it didn't catch the part where I talked to a worker. The important thing is you guys got to see a look inside real quick. They did I will say that I gotta give them credit. I think they did a fine job of remodeling that store. Like they did a little bit of overhaul on it to make it their own, but they didn't do too much to where it was like boring and just identical to all the others. All right, we're gonna do a little U-ey. Still not a lot of rain, only little sprinkles here and there, so we'll see. It's getting windier, but we'll see. Sorry, car. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, Eric S requested we come over here. I want a couple more photos of it. It's been a while since I've been in here, but I have come in here for some root beer floats before. I've had some root beer floats at this location in my day. Focusing on that slick camera. There we go. That's a good photo of the A&W entry. Yep, it is. The KFC A&W. Nice. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, everyone who responded to that. Yeah, Loveland and Fort Collins were both scheduled to get rain and stuff about 3 to 3:30 in that area, and it's supposed to rain till like 4, so that's where we're trying to get as far as we can. I feel a few sprinkles. I haven't felt like a lot of rain yet, so we'll just wait and see. They're turning. Thank you. Thank you for the signal. I didn't even have to stop. I had to slow down because I wasn't sure, but they gave a signal, so that was good of them. REI, Recreational Equipment Inc. Ray. I like to say Ree or Ray, but I don't know which is correct or if they just prefer their whole name. Hi, skateboarder. Barnes & Noble here in Fort Collins. Wouldn't mind getting a better photo of this. I actually don't think I have a photo for that matter. So we'll get a quick photo of this place. If I had more time, I'd go inside, but I want to save time. Plus, it's getting close to rain. You can probably hear the wind on my mic. I am so thankful I have a mic, though, today. If I didn't have a mic, oh my goodness, you guys would not even hear me. You would not hear me. There we go. Got a photo of the Barnes & Noble in Fort Collins. As far as I know, the workers that were shifted to Loveland and Fort Collins are still here. I'm gonna go this way, I guess, since he's trying to back out, I think. Still working at the other stores. They're still supposed to move into Natural Grocers, but they haven't done anything since they removed everything inside. So I'm not sure if they're maybe just having holdups from getting, stuff rolling. Stuff rolling from what am I thinking? I lost what I was saying there. I'm not sure if they're still getting permits going. That's what I wanted to say. Or if they are kind of considering maybe trying a different space. I don't know yet. It's Bed Bath & Beyond here in Fort Collins. Also, Bye Bye Baby is closing. This was announced after the Cheyenne store. This was part of the liquidation closures. And right from about this position, I have taken my own photo of this place when it was still non-closing. Of course, I didn't entirely expect the Chapter 11. I wasn't surprised by it, but I also wasn't fully expecting to. Big Lots also closed. I think Bed Bath & Beyond was kind of a request of Lee Daniels, who's in here. And the Big Lots, if I remember right, was request of Bryn L. I can look at my list here in a minute and check. Big Lots is all boarded up now. Sucks, it would have been cool to see inside, but oh well. There we go. Those are good photos. Yeah, there you go. So Parker Taylor, I think, also might have mentioned it. Let me look at my list, make sure I get this right. So yeah, A&W KFC was request of Eric S. Bed Bath & Beyond was Brian L. and Lee D. And also now Parker. Thank you, Parker. And also Big Lots is Lynn L. And also, I think Parker mentioned it. Sorry, Bed Bath & Beyond was just Lynn and Lee. And Big Lots was Bryn and now Parker. Sorry for bad wording there. Gonna go across the street now and go from there. We're so far so good. I think we might actually get all the way we'll have to see how Loveland goes. I don't know, again, I don't know what time it is. We're at a little over an hour and a half on this stream. I anticipated an hour and a half. The weight of my bike might have slowed me down a little bit, but that's okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Got Tokyo Joe's over here, TCBY and Garbanzo Mediterranean Grill in this building. There's a car coming, so we'll cut through. No car behind me. Go over here. I think this is Troutman. We're gonna turn left on Troutman. Got one car this way. And now we can go. And we gotta go straight and left. $3.50, all right. I wanted to start sooner today, but man, I tell you, things still happen today to make it take longer to get going and everything. I'm glad I got going when I did, I think, but still a little bit stressful in a way. So yeah, this is West Troutman and College. We're gonna go on to East Troutman. We're gonna turn left. All right, that's fine. Daddy-O's Junior Sandwiches. Hard to believe this used to be Schlotzsky's, isn't it? They've kept it a little bit the same. It looks like same tables are in there. But it's definitely not Schlotzsky's anymore. Gonna go ahead and get over here. Of course, the Burger King is now Starbucks. That's been that way for a while. Did a video of the Burger King. Man, Schlotzsky's is another one. I went here a lot when I was a kid. Got a lot of ham and cheese on rice sandwiches. Ham, cheese, and mayonnaise. It closed earlier this year, and it turned into Daddy-O's Junior Sandwiches, which appears to only have one other location in Loveland. Never tried Daddy-O's, but from what I've seen on their website, it looks like kind of similar food. There's the front. Yep, we did. We did pass by the Med Express. Passed by that before we went inside of Murdoch's. I didn't realize it already got replaced by something. Still kind of amusing to me that it ended up being the same kind of thing, just a different name. There we go. Some good photos of that. Well, yep, so I'm glad it's been replaced, the Schlotzsky's. I'll have to try Daddy-O's sometime, not today, because I already got other plans, but sometime I will have to try it. Have no idea how good it is. I'm gonna grab a photo of this sign along the way. Beyond that, it's pretty similar. I still see the pot machines, the wall, the restrooms, like a lot of it's still in the same spot. So it wasn't a massive overhaul they did either. Oh wow, there's still the Schlotzsky's sign over here on the plaza sign. Wow. Schlotzsky's Deli. If it doesn't rain. I don't know if you can see it, and it might be lagging now, but Schlotzsky's Deli. All right, let's cross. Come on, network, come back. There we go. I don't know if you guys saw that. I got a photo of it, so. And I didn't see that car coming. Gonna go slow for it. All right, here we go. I was already in the road when they turned. And starting to go. Natural Grocers and Michael's are over here. Got the Applebee's right up ahead of you. I filmed that. Looks like the Pier 1 is still vacant. Looks like the, what is it? Christopher and looks like a little gym. Nail spa that has a grand opening sign over here. There's Rack Attack. Pretty sure I forget where exactly the Hobbytown USA was. I think it was right around this spot. It's right around this spot. I don't remember exactly which space anymore. I'll take a couple of quick photos of this. There. Ooh, thunder. Y'all hear that? It's getting really close. Don't get hit, right? Hope and pray. Hope and pray. I'm not particularly religious, but either way. Try not to be embarrassed. I think we're gonna keep going. And that's cool. Shine kind of does. There's a lot of free like gym-like equipment along the bike path. There's even a little thing over by the holiday park, sprinkling some rain. Straight up ahead, we got Walgreens. We gotta go a different way because of the median thing there. Ah, there's a sheriff. Nice. Ow, bad bump. Did a video of the Harbor Freight before. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. There we go. I don't see traffic. It's starting to rain. I feel it. Here's Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, wow, that was squeaky. I'm gonna just grab a quick photo if I can. Gotta wait for people. Of course, people would come out right at this minute. It's like the worst moment. Not the end of the world. I'll get a better photo anyway. But yeah, here we go. Now we can do it. I want a photo of this, but B-dubs. B-dubs. Oops. Okay, there we go. All right, we're almost there. Really quickly, I want to go over here to the former FedEx office. It moved over to in front of King Soopers on this side of town. The King Soopers that's behind a PetSmart. But it looks like something is going to come in here. You can see there's workers in there. They're doing work on it. And yeah, doors are open. Gonna just take a quick photo from here. I almost want to ask, but I don't want to interrupt them. They're clearly working on tiles and stuff. They got to be focused. Go over to the new one real quick. Wow, I don't know what they're gonna put in there. Ooh, bad bumps. Kind of weird how they did this intersection for this parking lot. But it works. Slows people down, makes them think. It's probably a good thing. No traffic, I don't think. Got that one. Looks like they're going slow, so I'm going to take it. wind hit hard that time. There we go. Here's the new FedEx office, right where it moved. Not very far, huh? Yep, we're gonna get there. We're almost there. It's gonna dump any minute now, isn't it? There we go. Grabbed a couple quick photos. Wait for this guy. Now we gotta go back and go over to Fazoli's. Let's go. Vroom! Got 2 cars here. Ooh, man, the wind's picking up. And I definitely feel more drops coming. We're almost there. We got this. Here's East Harmony Road. Man, I'm kind of happy I got to do this today. I kind of am. Feels so good to get out of Cheyenne and do something different. Don't get me wrong, I like Cheyenne, but I think everyone could use an occasional time where they do something totally different every now and again. I think it's good for the health, good for the soul. There is a bike lane, yes, but I'm not going to ride with fast traffic. Not happening. Not right on the edge. I do it enough on Yellowstone Road in Cheyenne. I'm not doing it here. I see more rain coming, so we're going to get there. Going to do the best we can. I'll read chat here in a minute once we get further up the road. Try and go as quickly as possible. Nothing's happened yet. It's still here. Eee, that one scared me. Nothing's happened yet at this location. But the word in the street is that if it does work out, they're going to be demolishing it. In theory, I think, from my understanding. One of the sun things is laying right there. Sun visor thingies on the building. All right. I've gotten photos and video of Fazoli's before, so I'm not going to worry about it this time. Not worried about it this time. Got Marchio's Grill, I think that is. Over here, a little food trailer thing. We'll ride by it real quick. Somebody's using the drive-thru as a parking spot. That's funny. Marchio's Grill. I will say this place next door, forget what it's called, but whatever it is, it seems to do well. I can't believe they still got grand opening signs on the appliance factory. That's what's coming to Cheyenne. They took over this music store that used to be here. Quick photo right here. Boy. Sign just fell over. Temporary sign just got blown over by the wind. All right. They call it Zwei Brewing. Z-W-E-I. Z-W-E-I. Zwei Brewing. That's what that's called. All right, I'm gonna get over to Wally World. I'm gonna slip over here. This is South Mason Street. It connects up with College. I wanted to go all the way to that intersection, but with the lightning, I kind of want to get over to Walmart and get this wrapped up. I do not want to be in the lightning, and I don't want to be dumped on either. And we might have to anyway, though, because I don't think there's an awning right here. Darn it. I'll read chat after that. Once I get over to Wally World. Alright. Now we can go over to Wally World. Thought there would have been an awning over here, but guess not. Alright. That was fun. Alright. Well, I'll go this way. Pedestrian. Find a spot to pull off out of the way of everyone. Maybe we'll go over here. Alright, there we go. Yep, former Ultimate Electronics, that's right. That is right. Sure is a former Ultimate Electronics, isn't it? They have been, yeah, I know, tell me about it. I was here when they were, about a month or so after they initially opened, I think, and that's when I photoed it. And then here they are, and they still, gotta love it. I don't know if Krispy Kreme is still coming. That was what the word on the street was a little while back, a few months back. I know there was an article about it saying that Krispy Kreme was looking to come to Cheyenne. Oh man. Yeah, I think the stream's just been lagging here and there, and that people have left during the lag parts, so I don't blame them. I think something's in my spokes. I think I need to fix my bag. Yep, that's what it is. One of my things are hitting my spokes. There we go. All right, let's find an offing spot, and then we'll get to a point where we can wrap up for Fort Collins, and we'll see if we can do Loveland. It depends on if it starts dumping rain or if we miss it, and how the time goes, because I know it's quite a bit later than I was planning on doing this. We'll try maybe, but we'll see. Kind of gotta go slow here because it's a blind spot. Looks like there is a connector over here for Mason Trail, which is cool. All right, so we're over here at Wally World. I'm gonna go over this way, find a spot to stop. Walmart, it's a single entry location. Kind of need to cut through that part of the gardens thing. I don't want to go back here. I don't want to go all the way around. All right, we'll do that. We'll cut through, screw it. See if we can get through over here maybe. Yeah, got a curb, darn it. Got a curb. Wheat. Wheat. There we go. That's better. We'll do a Yui. There we go. That's a good spot. Look at that. Gonna do a live stream Memorial Day. Memorial Day is Monday, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know on Sunday when I do the notification post. We'll have to wait and see if I do or not. Depends on how things go. Of course, Sunday, keep in mind I do have the Cycle Sunday, Shine Cycle Sunday, so yeah. All right, I think I do want to wrap up just for the time. We're at 2 hours, almost on the dime. That's kind of hilarious. Do appreciate everyone who joined. If I do come back on Loveland, which should hopefully be within a half hour, if I do, then I'll see you in the next live stream later today. If I don't, then I'll see you probably Sunday with the update video for Cheyenne from this past week. I finished filming that yesterday since I was biking today, and we'll go from there. I'll let you guys know everything for next week on Sunday when Everyone who joined the Fort Collins stream. Hopefully I see you in Loveland. If not, again, I'll see you on Sunday. Till next time, I'll do a flipperoonie. There you guys go. Now you guys can see my face. And I'm at 71% on my phone, which is a good thing. Anyway, until next time, peace out. And okay.